I have spoken to a number of people who say that these drugs hurt them and change their lives for the worse.
Ozempic can cause bone density loss. I have significant bone loss.
It's horrible.
Hollywood's biggest names are vanishing before our eyes. And we're not talking about career fade-outs. We're talking about faces you won't recognize, bodies that look dangerously thin, and transformations so extreme that fans are genuinely worried. Behind every red carpet smile and carefully staged Instagram photo lies a dark secret that's spreading through Tinseltown like wildfire. A diabetes medication turned celebrity obsession that's leaving A-listers looking like ghosts of their former selves. But here's what nobody's talking about: the horrifying side effects that have some stars desperately trying to undo what they've done to themselves. You're about to discover which celebrities have spent everything for the perfect body and why some of them are now living with consequences they never saw coming.
Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to Union Stories
so you don't miss any Hollywood update.
Chelsea Handler broke Hollywood's code of silence when she publicly admitted to her pharmaceutical weight loss experience and the terrifying consequences that followed. The comedian's candid social media posts described severe side effects, including nausea so intense she couldn't work, mood swings that affected her relationships, and digestive issues that required medical intervention.
My anti-aging doctor just hands it out to anybody, right?
Oh.
And obviously now I can't say her name. I didn't even know I was on it, but I'm not going to take a diabetic for, like, I tried it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to do it anymore.
No, I don't. That's not for me.
Handler's honesty revealed what other celebrities desperately try to hide. She described feeling like she was poisoning herself for vanity and warned her followers about the hidden dangers of rapid weight loss drugs. Her transformation photos show dramatic facial changes that she openly attributes to what she now calls the worst decision I ever made for my body. What makes Handler's confession particularly powerful is her detailed description of the recovery process. She revealed that stopping the medication didn't immediately reverse the side effects, and she's still dealing with digestive issues and energy problems months later. Her experience suggests that the consequences of these drugs may be longer lasting than celebrities realize. Lizzo, the queen of self-love and body acceptance, shocked the world when paparazzi caught her looking dramatically different at a recent LA hotspot. The singer, who once told millions of followers to love themselves exactly as they are, suddenly appeared to have shed massive amounts of weight in an impossibly short time.
I've tried everything. It's just the science for me, calories in versus calories out. Ozempic works.
Social media erupted when the photos surfaced. Fans felt betrayed, with one viral comment reading, "So body positivity was just a brand?" The transformation wasn't just physical, it was ideological. Sources close to the singer claim she's been struggling with the backlash, torn between her public message and private battles with Hollywood's impossible standards. What makes this even more controversial is the timing. Industry insiders whisper that record label pressure and declining streaming numbers pushed her toward drastic measures. The same woman who preached self-acceptance allegedly turned to the very thing she once criticized others for using. But Lizzo's transformation pales in comparison to what's coming next. Hollywood legend John Goodman left fans genuinely concerned when recent photos showed a man they barely recognized.
A wise man's life is based around The United States of America is based on
The beloved actor, known for his larger-than-life presence both on and off-screen, appeared gaunt and hollow-faced at a private industry event. Attendees described being shocked by his appearance, with one anonymous guest saying they didn't even realize it was him until someone pointed it out. Goodman's transformation raises serious questions about the pressure even veteran actors face. At his age and with his established career, why risk everything for rapid weight loss? Sources suggest it wasn't vanity but desperation. Younger actors were getting roles he'd been considered for, and his agent allegedly suggested he modernize his look to stay competitive. The most disturbing part isn't just how different he looks, it's the reported health scares that followed. Multiple sources claim Goodman has experienced severe side effects that landed him in the ER twice, though his representatives have remained suspiciously silent. Friends are reportedly staging interventions, but the damage might already be done. Mindy Kaling has turned dodging questions into an art form.
I'm someone who, since I was 14 years old, on some kind of mission to look a certain way.
But her recent transformation is impossible to ignore. The writer and actress who once celebrated her curves now appears dramatically different, sparking intense speculation about her methods. During recent interviews, she's given vague answers about lifestyle changes and feeling healthier, but fans aren't buying it. What's particularly suspicious is the timeline. Industry professionals know that natural, sustainable weight loss takes time. But Kaling's transformation happened during the exact period she was filming a high-profile project with notoriously demanding beauty standards. Coincidence? Her social media posts from that time show carefully angled photos and strategic clothing choices that seem designed to hide her changing appearance. The real tea comes from former colleagues who describe a completely different Mindy behind the scenes. Gone was the confident woman who wrote about embracing imperfection, replaced by someone obsessed with appearance and constantly checking mirrors. Her transformation story is about more than physical change. It's about losing the authenticity that made her famous in the first place. Katy Perry's recent red carpet appearances have fans doing double takes, but not for the right reasons. The pop superstar's face appears dramatically different, with sunken cheeks and a gaunt appearance that's become the calling card of rapid pharmaceutical weight loss. Photos from recent events show a stark contrast to her usually vibrant, full-faced look. Industry photographers are quietly discussing what they're calling the Perry problem, how to capture flattering images of a star whose transformation has left her looking years older and significantly less healthy. Makeup artists reportedly require extra time and products to restore the fullness to her face that cameras once captured naturally. The most shocking revelation comes from venue staff who witnessed Perry at private events. Multiple sources describe dramatic mood swings and low energy levels that required schedule changes and extended breaks. One insider claims she needed assistance walking after particularly long appearances, raising serious questions about what she's putting her body through for the sake of maintaining her image. But the real controversy erupts when we examine her public statements versus the visual evidence. Perry has remained silent about speculation, but her changing appearance tells a story that her words never will. James Corden's dramatic transformation coincided suspiciously with his career transition, but his explanations don't add up.
I've told myself and anyone that would listen that this is it, this is the year, I'm going on a diet, I'm going to lose a load of weight.
The former late-night host claims his weight loss came from walking and eating less, but the timeline and dramatic nature of his change suggests something far more extreme.
I mean, I've done every diet under the sun, Gail. I've done them all. I've done shake in the morning, shake in the evening, cabbage soup.
Medical experts who've analyzed his transformation photos point to classic signs of rapid pharmaceutical intervention. What makes this particularly controversial is Corden's history of being open about his struggles with weight and body image. He built part of his career on self-deprecating humor about his appearance, making his sudden silence on his dramatic transformation feel calculated and dishonest. Fans who related to his authenticity now feel betrayed by what appears to be a carefully crafted lie. Former colleagues from his talk show describe a completely different person during his final months. Gone was the energetic host who could film for hours, replaced by someone who needed frequent breaks and appeared exhausted by simple tasks. Production staff allegedly had to adjust filming schedules to accommodate his declining stamina, though none of this was made public at the time. The most damaging evidence comes from his own social media posts. A detailed analysis of his photos reveals dramatic facial changes that simply don't align with natural weight loss patterns. His transformation bears all the hallmarks of rapid pharmaceutical intervention, yet he continues to promote a narrative that medical professionals call medically implausible. Rebel Wilson's Year of Health became a masterclass in...
So is that what a woman has to do in the world, is lose weight to get attention?
The actress built an entire brand around her weight loss journey, promoting natural methods and lifestyle changes, but investigative reports revealed a completely different story. Multiple sources connected to Wilson's medical team allegedly confirmed her use of weight loss medications, directly contradicting her public narrative. The most damaging revelations came from her own timeline inconsistencies. Wilson claimed her transformation took over a year of dedicated work, but photo evidence suggests the most dramatic changes occurred in just a few months, during a specific period when she was notably absent from public appearances. Medical professionals analyzing her transformation photos identified patterns consistent with rapid pharmaceutical intervention rather than the gradual lifestyle changes she promoted. What makes this particularly controversial is how Wilson monetized her false narrative. She launched fitness programs, wrote about her natural journey, and accepted endorsement deals based on a story that appears to be fundamentally dishonest. Fans who paid for her programs and followed her advice were unknowingly participating in what amounts to false advertising on a massive scale. The Australian entertainment industry has become increasingly vocal about Wilson's deception, with former coworkers describing dramatic personality changes and concerning behaviors during her transformation period. The woman who once celebrated body diversity and authenticity appears to have abandoned those principles entirely. Jonah Hill's transformation history reads like a medical case study in dangerous weight cycling. The actor's multiple dramatic changes over the years have raised serious concerns among health professionals who warn about the long-term consequences of extreme weight fluctuations. His latest transformation appears to be the most extreme yet, with sources close to Hill describing concerning behavioral changes and health scares. What's particularly alarming is the pattern. Each time Hill gains weight naturally, he appears to panic and resort to increasingly extreme measures to lose it rapidly. Industry insiders describe a cycle of pharmaceutical intervention followed by rebound weight gain, creating a dangerous pattern that medical experts warn could have fatal consequences. His appearance at recent events shows classic signs of someone whose body is struggling with repeated extreme interventions. Family members have reportedly attempted interventions, concerned about Hill's obsession with rapid transformation and apparent disregard for long-term health consequences. Friends describe someone who's become consumed with appearance and weight, constantly monitoring and adjusting his approach based on career pressures and public perception. The most disturbing aspect isn't just the physical transformation, but the psychological impact. Hill, once confident and self-deprecating about his appearance, now appears anxious and uncomfortable in public settings. His social media presence has become carefully curated, showing only strategic angles and professional photos that suggest someone deeply insecure about his natural appearance. Scott Disick's recent public appearances have fans genuinely worried about his health and well-being. The reality TV personality, once known for his youthful appearance and party lifestyle, now looks dramatically older and more gaunt than his actual age. Paparazzi photos from recent events show sunken cheeks and a hollow appearance that has sparked intense speculation about his methods. What's particularly concerning is the speed of Disick's transformation. Sources close to the Kardashian family describe dramatic changes that occurred over just a few months, coinciding with increased pressure to maintain relevance in the family's media empire. His appearance on recent episodes of their reality show required significant makeup work to hide the most dramatic effects of his transformation. Family members, particularly Kourtney Kardashian, are reportedly concerned about Disick's health and the example he's setting for their children. Multiple sources describe tense conversations about his appearance and behavior, with family interventions attempted but unsuccessful. The man who once prided himself on his appearance now appears to be a victim of his own vanity. The most disturbing reports come from friends who describe personality changes and erratic behavior that coincide with his physical transformation. Disick, once social and outgoing, has reportedly become withdrawn and anxious, avoiding social situations where his appearance might be scrutinized. His transformation represents more than physical change. It's become a complete lifestyle disruption. Jessica Simpson's aggressive denials about her transformation methods have only intensified speculation about what she's really doing behind closed doors. The singer and entrepreneur's social media posts promoting hard work and discipline ring hollow when compared to the dramatic and rapid nature of her physical changes. Fitness professionals analyzing her transformation timeline describe results that would be virtually impossible through natural methods alone. What makes Simpson's situation particularly controversial is her history of honest discussion about weight struggles. She previously shared genuine stories about post-pregnancy challenges and body image issues, building trust with fans who related to her authenticity. Her current narrative feels like a betrayal of that trust, promoting unrealistic expectations for women struggling with similar issues. Behind-the-scenes sources describe a completely different reality than Simpson's public image suggests. Former staff members reportedly witnessed concerning behaviors, including obsessive weighing, extreme food restrictions, and mood swings that required schedule adjustments. The woman who once celebrated body positivity appears to have become consumed with achieving an impossible standard. The most damaging evidence comes from her own social media analytics. Fans have documented timeline inconsistencies and suspicious gaps in her posting schedule that align perfectly with periods of dramatic physical change. Her transformation photos show classic markers of pharmaceutical intervention, yet she continues to promote a narrative that medical professionals describe as misleading and potentially dangerous for her followers. Sharon Osbourne's public admission about her weight loss medication experience sent shockwaves through Hollywood, but her detailed description of the consequences should terrify anyone considering the same path. The television personality revealed that she lost control of her weight loss dropping to a dangerously low weight that left her looking skeletal and feeling constantly ill.
At one point, I was 230.
Osbourne's honest account includes details that other celebrities desperately try to hide. She described being unable to eat, constant nausea that interfered with her work, and a complete loss of energy that affected her ability to function normally. Most disturbingly, she revealed that stopping the medication didn't immediately reverse the effects, leaving her struggling to regain weight and normal eating patterns. What makes Osbourne's confession particularly powerful is her description of the psychological impact. She admitted that the rapid transformation became addictive, even as it was clearly damaging her health. The medication's appetite suppression effects made it impossible to maintain normal eating habits, creating a dangerous cycle that required medical intervention to break. Her experience reveals the dark side of pharmaceutical weight loss that other celebrities refuse to discuss. Osbourne's willingness to share the unglamorous reality serves as a warning, but her story also demonstrates how even experienced celebrities can lose control when pursuing rapid transformation. Her ongoing health struggles suggest that the consequences of these drugs may be longer lasting than anyone realizes. Amy Schumer's brief experience with weight loss medication revealed perhaps the most heartbreaking consequence of Hollywood's transformation obsession: how it affects celebrities' ability to parent. The comedian's honest confession that the medication left her too ill to play with her son exposed the real cost of pursuing rapid weight loss for career purposes. Schumer's detailed account of side effects, including severe nausea, fatigue, and mood changes, painted a picture of someone whose pursuit of physical transformation came at the expense of everything that truly mattered. Her description of being unable to engage with her child because of medication side effects should serve as a wake-up call to other celebrity parents considering similar paths.
I hate Ozempic. You had a horrible experience with it, right? That's
I have this gene, GDF15, which makes you extremely prone to nausea.
What makes Schumer's story particularly powerful is her decision to prioritize her family over her appearance. Unlike other celebrities who continue using these medications, despite severe side effects, Schumer chose to stop treatment and accept her natural body rather than sacrifice her ability to be present for her son. Her choice represents a rare moment of sanity in Hollywood's appearance-obsessed culture. Her advocacy against celebrity pharmaceutical culture has made her a target for industry pressure, but Schumer continues to speak out about the dangers she witnessed firsthand. Her message to other parents in the industry is clear: no career benefit is worth sacrificing your ability to be present for your children. Her story demonstrates that the real transformation celebrities need is in their priorities, not their appearance. Oprah Winfrey's admission that she's using weight loss medication represents perhaps the most shocking betrayal in celebrity transformation culture. The media mogul who built an empire partly on authentic discussions about weight struggles and body acceptance has now joined the very trend she once criticized. Her revelation has exposed the hypocrisy at the heart of celebrity wellness culture. What makes Oprah's situation particularly controversial is her history of promoting dangerous diet culture while positioning herself as a voice of wisdom and authenticity. For decades, she shared her weight struggles with audiences who trusted her honesty, building a brand based on relatability and genuine experience. Her turn to pharmaceutical intervention feels like an abandonment of everything she once represented. Industry reactions have been swift and brutal.
I am a powerful manifester.
Critics point out that Oprah has the resources for the safest possible medical supervision, luxury that isn't available to the millions of fans who look to her for guidance. Her decision to join Hollywood's pharmaceutical trend while maintaining her platform as a wellness authority creates a dangerous mixed message for vulnerable audiences. The most damaging aspect isn't just her personal choice, but how she's influenced the broader conversation around these medications. Oprah's endorsement has legitimized pharmaceutical weight loss in ways that medical professionals warn could lead to widespread misuse. Her platform reaches millions of people who trust her judgment, making her responsibility for the consequences particularly heavy. Topping our countdown is Kourtney Kardashian, whose mysterious transformation exposes the ultimate hypocrisy in celebrity wellness culture. The reality star who built her brand on holistic health, natural living, and authentic wellness has undergone a dramatic physical change that contradicts everything she publicly promotes. Her cryptic responses to direct questions and carefully curated social media presence suggest someone hiding a secret that could destroy her credibility. What makes Kourtney's situation the most egregious is how she monetizes her wellness brand while potentially engaging in the very practices she condemns. Her lifestyle company promotes expensive natural supplements and organic products to audiences seeking authentic health solutions, making any deception about her own methods particularly damaging to her customers' trust and financial investment. The evidence against her natural transformation claims is overwhelming. Medical professionals analyzing her photos identify changes consistent with pharmaceutical intervention, while the timeline of her transformation coincides suspiciously with periods of reduced public appearances. Her family members' varying responses to questions about her methods suggest internal conflict about maintaining the deception. Industry insiders describe growing tension within the Kardashian family about Kourtney's approach. Sources claim other family members are concerned about the contradiction between her public brand and private choices, particularly as it affects the family's overall credibility. Her transformation represents not just personal deception, but potential fraud against customers who trust her wellness expertise. The most damaging aspect is how Kourtney's deception affects vulnerable audiences seeking genuine health solutions. Her influence reaches millions of people struggling with body image and wellness issues, making her responsibility for honest representation particularly significant. Her mysterious transformation and evasive responses suggest someone who knows the truth would destroy everything she's built. What you've witnessed isn't just vanity gone wrong, it's a systematic health crisis that Hollywood is desperately trying to hide. Behind every red carpet smile and carefully posed Instagram photo lies a dangerous reality that's spreading through the entertainment industry like a contagion. These aren't isolated cases of celebrities making poor choices. They're symptoms of a culture that values appearance over life itself. The pharmaceutical companies creating these medications never intended them for cosmetic use, but Hollywood's influence has turned diabetes treatments into beauty accessories. The real cost isn't just financial, though celebrities are reportedly paying thousands of dollars monthly for treatments. It's the long-term health consequences that medical professionals are only beginning to understand. Emergency rooms in Beverly Hills and Manhattan are seeing increasing numbers of celebrities seeking treatment for severe side effects. Though confidentiality agreements keep these visits secret, cosmetic surgeons report a surge in procedures to correct pharmaceutical face, the gaunt, aged appearance that rapid weight loss creates. The industry that once promised eternal youth is now scrambling to fix the damage its obsessions have caused. The most tragic aspect of these stories is how preventable they were. Each of these celebrities had access to legitimate medical care and resources that could have helped them achieve their goals safely. Instead, they chose shortcuts that led to seizures, permanent metabolic damage, and psychological breakdowns. Perhaps most importantly, these stories expose the lie at the heart of celebrity weight loss culture. The perfect before and after photos hide medical emergencies, lasting health damage, and psychological trauma that can persist for years after the cameras stop flashing. Subscribe for more shocking celebrity secrets that Hollywood doesn't want you to know.